the sexes are different for a reason, right? Selection made them different for a reason. It's a division of labor issue, right?
That's not, and that doesn't mean it's good.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's great or fantastic or fun or wonderful. It's just true.
It's just true, and it means that it is squarely within the subject matter for legitimate science.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
We can talk about whether it's good or bad, or whether there's something to be done to change things that are unfair about it, because there are certainly some things that are unfair, right? But
yeah, there's a reason, for instance, that in academia, there is an active discussion about how to deal with the fact that, in general, the years during which you are most likely to be hardest at work doing research and building your lab are also the most likely to be your childbearing years if you are a woman. And tenure is on a clock. And how do you stop the tenure clock or pause it or adjust it so as to both allow for the fact that women also have children when they choose to, but women also may want to be high-powered academics. And you cannot disappear the fact that there is a trade-off there and that there's going to be a cost, but there's an active, often good faith discussion about how to do this, how to make it fair both to male academics who, even if they are active daddies, don't have to go through gestation and lactation. Sorry, no male does. But so that's the kind of conversation that we can have and that we should be having. And hey, we were having in the 80s and 90s and aughts about what the differences between the sexes and moving beyond regressive old expectations of gender roles means as we move forward into a world in which everyone has the ability to choose freely from among their options about what it is that they want to do with their lives.
Right. And I mean, in fact, this is a demonstration that our ability to talk openly about this issue actually leads to solutions, right? Because the fact is, academia has been democratized between the sexes. It didn't start out that way. But if you look at the number of female PhDs graduating, it exceeds males, in the sciences at least.
In biology. I don't think in the sciences across the board. Certainly not in engineering. In engineering, it's highly skewed male, as we would expect it to remain.
We want to see a composite analysis.
MDs are biased towards women at this point, and I think, again, this old saw, which is based on research and which is true, is that on average, women are more interested in people and also organisms. And on average, men are more interested in things. It means that men are more likely, given freedom of choice, to go into things like engineering and math and physics and chemistry. And women are more likely to go into medicine and biology of whole organisms.
Yep. All right. But suffice it to say, we have addressed this problem, and we did so not by pretending that sex differences didn't exist, but by recognizing that they had implications for career tracks and by making reasonable changes to the way power was distributed in these departments.
Right.